Teletubbies. To most, it's a nostalgic children's show, a source of comfort and simple entertainment from a time when all you needed to be entertained was four brightly coloured creatures with TVs in their stomachs. But behind the bright colours, the infectious theme song, and the oddly shaped antennae, there's something darker, something we've been ignoring for too long. This is the real story of the Teletubbies, a cautionary tale wrapped in the guise of children's programming, a series of unsettling mysteries hidden in plain sight. And today, we're diving deep into the nightmarish world of Teletubbyland, if we dare to call it that.
Teletubbies.
Let's start with Teletubbyland itself. At first glance, it looks like a pastoral paradise. Green grass, blue skies, colourful flowers giggling for no apparent reason. But when you really think about it, doesn't something feel off? Teletubbyland is completely isolated. There's no sign of other life, no birds, no animals, no people. Just the Teletubbies. And those cold, metallic speakers scattered across the landscape as if keeping constant surveillance. Ever notice how they always know when to tell the Teletubbies what to do? Every action, every movement is dictated by the ominous voice from above. These aren't speakers, they're control towers. The Teletubbies, docile and compliant, are slaves to the instructions of these unseen overlords. They live in a bizarre dystopian simulation, performing mindless tasks over and over again, making tubby toast, watching random clips on their stomach screens, chasing a vacuum cleaner named Nunu, as if their entire existence is a bizarre, Truman Show-esque experiment. But where is everyone else? Why are they alone in this void? Is Teletubbyland even real? Or is it some kind of digital limbo, where the Teletubbies are trapped, destined to repeat the same routines for eternity? Now let's talk about the Teletubbies themselves. These four strange beings, each with their own unique personality, or rather, the illusion of personality. Tinky Winky, the so-called leader, is often seen holding a red handbag, but have you ever noticed how often he's just wandering aimlessly? Dipsy, with his cowprint hat, seems to take no real initiative, like a drone mindlessly following orders. La La is overly obsessed with her ball, bouncing it over and over, as if trying to distract herself from the crushing existential dread. And Po, the smallest of them all, rides a scooter to nowhere, forever looping the same track, as if she's desperately trying to escape something she can't quite comprehend. But here's the real question. What are they? Are they organic? Robotic? Some twisted hybrid experiment? Notice the televisions embedded in their stomachs, ancient relics of control or perhaps portals to alternate realities. Every so often, their stomach screens flicker to life, showing seemingly random clips of human children. Why? Could it be that the Teletubbies are monitoring us? Or worse, are they preparing for something? It's no coincidence that the footage they show always seems to depict human children. The Teletubbies' strange fascination with these clips is unsettling. Are they trying to learn? To study us? Is this some kind of reconnaissance mission? where they gather data on human behavior for some unknown purpose? Or, and stay with me here, are the Teletubbies not creatures at all, but vessels? Is it possible that within each Teletubby, someone is trapped, forced to observe our world from inside a candy-colored prison? Maybe these beings weren't always like this. Maybe, long ago, they were us. Let's address the literal elephant in the sky, the sun baby. At first glance, the sun baby seems harmless, cute even. But when you stop to think about it, its presence is nothing short of disturbing. This omnipresent baby-faced sun watches over everything in Teletubbyland, day in, day out. It never sets. It never looks away. What kind of force needs to constantly surveil the Teletubbies? Why does it smile so unnervingly, as if it knows something we don't? Could the sun baby be a manifestation of some greater entity? An all-seeing, all-knowing figure who keeps the Teletubbies under constant observation, ensuring they stay obedient? Maybe this is why Teletubbyland has no night. There's no need for darkness when the sun baby's unblinking eye is always watching. And yet, there's something about the sun baby's gaze that suggests it's not just watching them. It's watching us too. A smiling face in the sky, grinning down on our confusion, our fear. What is the sun baby hiding behind that innocent smile? And more importantly, who put it there? Now let's talk about the Tubby Custard. At first glance, it seems like a harmless treat, just a quirky snack for our Teletubby friends. But think about it. Why is it always so abundant? It overflows, spills everywhere, as if the machine itself is out of control. Tubby Custard represents more than just food. It's excess, it's indulgence, it's unnatural. We've never seen the ingredients. We don't know where it comes from. It's a thick, viscous liquid that the Teletubbies consume without question, almost like they're dependent on it. Is it sustenance? Is it drugging them, keeping them compliant and docile? Or is it something far more sinister? Perhaps the real question isn't what the Tubby Custard is, but what it's doing. Maybe it's not just feeding the Teletubbies. Maybe it's controlling them. Or worse, maybe it's changing them. So what is Teletubbies really? Is it an innocent children's show? Or is it something darker? A carefully constructed illusion, masking a deeper, more unsettling reality? A world where control, surveillance and manipulation reign supreme. A world where bright colors and cheerful tunes disguise a landscape of fear.